Hey everybody, this is Jada on piano, where we make music make sense. This week you will see me premiering instead of live, but if you're watching this at our normal time as opposed to the replay, I will be in the comments with you. So last week, this is going to be part 2. Last week we were watching and learning the Eddie Brown I Surrender All video, and let me just go right to where we were so you can do it. That's where we stopped. So remember, we ended last week and we were practicing for a good bit of time that move. I continued through the week to get a little bit better. It's still not fluid, but I want to hit that really quick right off the top. And then we've got that's where we're at. So this part, remember, we drilled this in. Wasn't clean, but see, this is why you slow down. That end part I can get well, so that part is starting to come together for me. It's this beginning that I have to get more fluid. Anyway, that's where we ended up. Now we're going to jump right in and continue on. If you have your questions, feel free to put them in the comments. I will still be watching. Of course, the video won't stop, but I will be watching and answering right with them. So right here at the beginning, I'm going to go ahead and slow down the clip. Again, we're going to get through as much of this because we only did such a short amount of this last week, and there's a lot here. So let's keep going right here. Oh, let's get that. So we were here before we even do it. Remember, we're in D flat. Let me give you the key in case you weren't here for the other video. We were in D flat. Sorry. Those are our notes. Here's the chords we do expect to be in D flat. Giving you the 7th, I'm giving you the root position. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, sorry, 1 right there. That's what we expect, but we'll see if he's using those in that manner. Now, so, and remember, we've been practicing listening to whole chords and how they sound, or even just the whole the bass notes that go with them first. So he got here and we're on the 1, and then we heard this way down here, right? Now we need chords that are based on that 5. This is what we expect. Something like that, but let's see what he does. That's the first thing I hear. This is everything that I think I hear. Let's see. Oh. I think I hear that first. Let's hear that a little bit slower. See if we can't dial that in, because that's a nice move right off of the 5 there. Let's go back a little further. But this is real subtle. I hear it, but it's subtle. So something like that. And let me keep going. We want to get this note here. We got that. And then we're trying to get the chord that goes with it. We're hearing that. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to record this as well. And then, okay, there we go. We're just going to keep that. Let's go back over here. Run it back. So maybe he's holding. So Did you hear that? The C in the bass? Listen right there. And then we're gonna keep going. Wonderful. Notice how it says F sharp diminished major 7. Now really, because this A flat is ringing in the bass, now that changes it to an A flat 13 flat 9. Here's our third, here's our 7. Remember we said this right here? We've got all those notes present in what he did. This is holding, then he's got this and this. Here's our E flat, so here's the whole chord spread out. But then he's got the 13 in there, and then back to the 1. So he's playing that, but this is ringing. So we've got something like, and then this, something else to work up. Notice how he's using a lot of inversions to get the sound. Same type of thing. So hold on. Or even better if we can do it like this. So okay. Oh. Remember, okay. So we're listening. I thought it was that, but it's this. We want to hit that one up there. Let's keep going. Okay, now let's speed it back up to 75 so we don't lose too much. We just need that for the tougher passages. Let's keep going right here. Now the thing that stands out most in this chord that I'm hearing, obviously we hear the 1, but and then the melody note, I'm hearing this. Out of everything else that's happening, I'm hearing that part right there. So we might even have the B flat. Let's check. Okay, I hear that. So I'm gonna keep it there because I don't really hear the B flat strong. It could be tucked in there. It could be in there. If it's in there, it's not real loud. So you can do this or this. Either one. You see, they're not very different in how they sound. So you can use either one of these in this instance. Okay, so I hear, see, I had to hum to hear the note that it was. Use what you've got. Let's hear what else we hear with that. We don't hear the E flat. This is an interesting chord. It's simple, but trying to get that exact voice in. I think it's in there though. Let's play it with it. Maybe let's hit it after like he did. Let's leave it open to right there. We might just have something really simple like this. So Okay, so we got this instead of our normal 2. This right here, that is, we already should be expecting this to lead us somewhere, because this is a dominant chord. It says E flat 9 right there. We should be expecting this to lead us to a perfect cadence for an A flat, or the deceptive cadence of an F minor. So that's what we're expecting. Let's see what he does. And he hit this as the melody note. That could go here, or that could go here. Let's see what he does. But when we got to this dominant chord, immediately we should be thinking, oh, A flat, F minor, one of the two. Let's see. Now look at this. How do we think that? Right? That's the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know that E flat is dominant in A flat. Incidentally, as far as major keys are concerned, the reason we think of those dominants as what they lead to is because in this key, we have our perfect cadence, which is the 5 to the 1. But you also see your deceptive cadence, so 5 going to 6. Okay? So when we see the dominant, we're automatically thinking this has some relation to the key of A flat. Okay? Well, we aren't in A flat, we're in D flat, but we can use that concept to get us to the A flat chord that is in the global key of D flat. Right? Right there. So that's what we're expecting, or something like that. Let's see what he does. He already hit this. Did you hear him spread that out? Look at how, now, if you have small hands, this is nice because he literally did an arpeggio, both for rhythm's sake, but that stretch, I cannot get that in one move. See that? My thumb, I have it hanging off the piano right here, but it's hard to reach. See, I can't get that. So, but I can do this, rolling that without any extra effort. So we were here. And we probably have that there. Okay. Let's hear what that is. Now here's what I hear, and I think I know what the note is, but yeah, see, when you're used to get more familiar about hearing things, you can go to them. That note jumped out. That's what I'm hearing so far. Now, I didn't even catch the bass note because the D stood out. Okay, so I'm thinking we're there. Nope, not that. So I want to say that, but it doesn't. That is the fullness of the chord, but that's not actually it. Okay, and we need the bottom of this. I think it's the B flat that's not in there. That's tough. It could be in there. We know this is here. We know this is here. It's not there, so the B flat could make some sense. We could suspend it like that because we definitely heard some extra. Did you hear him roll off of that? So we could be here. And we're still holding that F. That's the key. I got the pedal down. I'm hearing something like this. Well. Wow. if I do it like this, it's spread out. So let me show you each hand. That is easier to grab, but it's not super easy. But he totally could be doing this right here. This would be a lot harder to do. So that's why I'm doing like this. And this hand up here, or now let's see how close we are with this.
What do you want to do?
Might not even have to put the D flat in there. It's implied for sure, but kind of helps it out. But if we have that, that works too.
What do you want to do?
And it's the melody note, and that's why it seems more reasonable to do this. So do this. If you can't reach that, go ahead and do this with the B flat. Either do that or that, because this is the melody note that's right there. That's what's happening right there. And so because we know the song, our mind is going to hear that even if we don't play. Let's do it again. That's what's, we can play it, or we can play the note. See that? So both work. So over here, let's see what the next chord is. The melody is here. Sorry, right there. Might just be there. Let's hold on. Listen to how low we can hear that. You see how low? Now let's check that D flat chord. We got to get the voicing. We know we went here to here. We went, what's the chord? So let's check one last time. It should be a dominant chord there, but the B may not be present. It's there, but where? Might be there just like that. So okay, let's see what's next. I hear that. I'm sure you heard that with me, but where do we go? So, like we were saying before, in the same way I just talked about the E flat leading me to either an A flat as a perfect authentic cadence, or leading me to the F. Basically, if the 5 is leading me to the 1, or if the 5 is leading me to the 6, I had to be thinking in A flat. But in this case, we've got this. Where's that? Where is D flat dominant? It's only dominant in one key. You got 5 seconds to think about it. Let me know in the comments. Okay, if you said G flat or F sharp, you are right, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is where this is a dominant chord. That's where our dominant, or D flat is dominant. D flat is our dominant chord. D flat is our 5 chord. That's what's happening here. Look, and we expect to go here. Something we expect to go here. Let me play it so it sounds better. There we go. Led right back to it. Now we're not in G flat or F sharp. Oh, wrong chord. Now where did he go? just the same way we can lead 5 to 1, we can lead 5 to 6. So we're expecting to go here or here. He's already done this. Where does he go? We see that, but what happens? Oh, that's a tough one. So I think for me, now some of you might be able to handle this stretch. It sounds like he's rolling up from the A and then getting that. All that's happening over this. But if you can't get that, this feels better. Hit this and immediately into that. See that? So that's what I think we have so far. Oh. And then we go right back to the A. Now this tells us a lot. Hold on. We hear. Was it 5 of them or 4? Let's check. So, what do I expect there? First of all, I hear a diminished chord, and I also hear the drop 2. Fortunately, we already got the cheat code for what this chord is when we were doing this before. Watch, he used the same concept. Here's his A. Guess what? I just played that. I'm hearing this. Now, then we heard this. So since I already have this, I hear a chromatic movement. Let's just test it out. Here. Wow. Looks like it works. Same chord. Notice. Same chord, chromatic. Same chord, chromatic. Okay. We saw this one. And this one. And this one before. We didn't use... Oh, yes, we did. We did use this one. I don't think we used this one. We used this one. So, going down chromatically. Now, let's go ahead and slow this down just so we can see if we can play with that and see if we're right. Okay? Did you hear that? We played right with it. So let's speed it back up. We know we're right. We had the diminished chords. That was really nice. Now, where did we do it? So I want to pause because we might want to use that move. That was a good one. It was different than this. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. I'm going to get that. Now, we went using this one back here to the 2 chord, but the 2 chord is being a secondary dominant, so we know it's leading us here. And we got there. But when we did this, we hit oh, I did it wrong. And then where are we going? Let's see where we go. I think we're going. So that little lick at the top was nice. Ha! Beautiful. Love it. Nice. What's he doing there? We've got this. Well, first of all, what does this say? Remember, if I was talking about this before, diminished chords can lead us, especially the fully diminished. Remember, that's what that is if it's not in drop 2. Or any form of, really, this would be the drop 2, sorry. And then we pull that D out, and it goes down there. So this chord right here, this leads us, remember, it leads us best to this A flat minor. But let's change the inversion. Best leads us to C minor, right? Change the inversion. Best leads us to E flat minor. Change the inversion. Best leads us to F sharp minor. Now, even though we are in drop 2, let's recognize what the bass note can still do. It can go here. And lo and behold, that's what he did. He just, again, changed that chord to a secondary dominant once he got there. And then he's hitting a chord. So we have, let's get it. And then we're ready for the next part. And remember, he does those rolls, those grace notes into chords that are just so phenomenal. Okay, so I had to really find out what that was. Let me see. Let's see what he's doing. Let's see if that's right. I gotta get that much first. Okay, I think that's right. It may even be that roll off there. No. Let's slow it down. We want to hear that. We want to get all the little goodness. It's one thing to get the notes, but we've got to at some point also practice the feel. Otherwise, we will not progress. So we were here, and then let's get that whole thing. Hold on. I think I hear that note way up there. Listen. You hear that? Okay, we've got the chord. Okay. Okay, hold on. We got that. Okay. Is he rolling up from the F to the G or the B flat to the C? That is the hardest thing ever. So if he's doing we gotta hit that together. Okay, we got that. So okay, we got that. Oh wait, he's not done. We still got more to go. Let's get it. Then we're into a run, but there's a little more happening there. Okay, so that is hard, y'all. I won't even lie to you. That's exactly how I would practice this. To get all of that. And then we got to pair it with this. I wasn't ready. Okay, what's next? And then. Now, I'm playing all this down here. Okay, this, if you can't get all of that, you know, I want to remember my people that might have smaller hands. If you could, this one right here shouldn't be too bad. If you have a smaller hand, you might want to just do that part right there. But if you can get all three of them, you can get all. If you have a little bit bigger hand, this would be the easiest part, and then just putting that other note in would be that right there, just to thicken it up. Same sound, notice. Okay, so, and then he did this. Let's see what we're doing here. That's what I hear. Okay, so we got this. Let's see if all that's right. Are we at the slower? Yes, we are. So let's get all of that. You hear me playing that over and over because we're hearing, I was thinking you could do this, or see that? So I'm probably going there. And we are going there. What's the rest of the chord? We hear that right there. So that whole passage that we just did just now from here, nope. Something like that. Now, where did we start? When we started, we were here. And then, or remember we did this. There we go. And I forgot what happened right there. Let me see. Let me go back a little bit. Oh. Then this. Yeah. Does that sound better? Let's check that chord. It still has the D in it, but I'm just trying to see if it's that one instead of. Both are options, but let's see. That feels better. Notice how we did that 20 minutes ago, but coming back to it gave me a totally different thought process. But what it means is I have this as a choice, but he just extended. Watch this. This is the F13 sus. This is the F13 sus with the flat 9. The difference is right here. See that? And there's the flat 9. So instead of this, I'm skipping the suspension and adding the flat 9. So we've got that, and then that's when we were here. Let's go with the small. version, and then we were here, and then we did all yep. So right. So we have all that. We did quite a bit there. Let's keep moving, but I wanted to touch that again. Okay, we'll keep going. So when he comes back in, we're on I Surrender All. We're right here. Let's see what he's going to do with it. I hear something of that nature. Now, what did he do? I hear this in the bass. Listen to that. He's just not playing that deep D flat. He might. Let me see. Whether he plays it, but this is very prominent in the scheme of things right there. And I'm just rolling, just an arpeggio. That's what I'm doing, but faster. So, see that? Get your arpeggios so you can get them and hold them. That's it right there. Something of that nature. Let's keep going. Now he's getting deep with us. And I hear that prominently in this. Now where did he go in the bass? Okay, what's the rest of the chord? Dun. So we were here. I hear this moving to hit this. Okay, so we have this. We have more. There's more. Is he doing all of that? I would be crazy. Hold on. I hear the E though. Let me see. See what we can do. That's not bad. So if we do it like this, let's play it with it and see if that's gonna get us what we need. Kind of like that. It's telling us A minor 6. Obviously, it is in first inversion. That's A minor 6. That's first inversion. It's just got the C in the bass. That's nasty. I need that again for myself. Where are we going? Hold on. Lost my thought. that still might be in there, but it's not smashed there. So if it's, I'm gonna keep it like that. Dun. Okay, so. So he's doing this here. I love this. Oh. The key is to hit this all at once. Let's see. Oh, wrong chord. Let's play it together so we can make sure it's right. Is the G in there? That's here. The G may not be in there, but you can put it in there. But it just may not be what he's doing. So back to. Okay, that's nice. Let's get the bass right there. Wait. I'm not even playing the right chord. It's diminished, not minor. Half diminished, as you can see. This is the chord. You can just hear this ever so subtly. That, oh, rich. Real rich. And then we're ready to move on. So, let's understand that real quick. Okay, what do we expect here? When we see this half diminished, one of the first things, now I'm saying half diminished, it says minor 7 flat 5. If you've heard me say anything before about half diminished and this chord, this in jazz circles they call this the minor 7 flat 5. I prefer to call it half diminished because when we're in a key, the root of the chord is diminished like this. That's the root, and then we add another note. Suddenly you want to change it to minor 7. It just, to me, feels differently when you're thinking. I want to know that this is a diminished chord. So this is half diminished, and that is a, in classical circles, they call that a half diminished chord anyway, but then this would be fully diminished, okay? So you just need to be aware that that's the same term. Anyway, let's keep moving. This is the half diminished. There it is. And then we're just adding the 11th on top there. See the 4th, and because we have the 7th, that's the sus form. But now, that's the 11th, okay? Half diminished with the 11th added. Now, where are we going? It's on the B flat, but what's going on? Let's see if that's right. Let's listen. We got that. Now that we got that, hold on 1 second. Get a sip of water. Okay. Let's keep going. And then what's he doing after it? Oh, so. Okay, and then we got something else in there. Looks like it's just a straight E minor. Let's figure out what are we doing here. I have some suspicions, but it looks similar to the chord we just did. Okay, could be B flat major or B flat dominant, I'm sorry, or the B flat dominant flat 9. That's really the only difference we've got happening here. That or that. One, you could do both. See that? Let's go back. Okay, so he's going here or here. I think it's here. We may come back and hear it clearer later. I think he's going right back. Let's speed it up just to hear so we can hear what's going on in the lower register. Hoping to finish up these last. Oh. I think that's what we started that out with. Hold on. That's what I heard, but the question is he going from here back to the E flat while all this is happening? That's fantastic. So I'm gonna do it because it kind of set this up. So we were here. That's our run. And I hear the C in the bass. Now he's giving us some thoughts on that C. Because this isn't something I would typically hear, but we've already heard this already. We've heard this. This is the first thing I'm gonna try, but let's listen. Oh, dun. Oh, no. Okay. So he's actually playing. He got me stuck on this right here. But he's doing, I think he's doing what is the half diminished for the key. Remember, this is what we expect. And I doggone believe he's actually doing it. Threw me off. So let me play it like that. So we go here. And I might even be able to roll that kind of easy. Would be one of the easier ones. Did he roll? Yep. That's nice. It's the voicing that's nice. This is what we expect. He just played this down here, but set it back up here. That's beautiful. Okay. So, and here's what else that I liked. This is the E flat, and we already know we're setting up for E flat minor. That's what we expect for a 2. But instead of playing all this like, here, some of these rich things, he uses the chord just as it is. But watch how he does it. Set it up there. That's all in the chord, right? This is here. Okay, but we're playing this, holding it. Then he does it again. And then we're at that half diminished. That's beautiful. He just he uses such nice arpeggiated scalier movements. He didn't hit anything crazy. He hit the chord, so we can't forget to have that as an option. And he was able, if you're classical musicians, they have to practice this to be able to do something like that in general. And then we're here. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get that crazy chord that happens after this. And even if I don't play the whole thing, no, I gotta play all of that. Listen to the rhythm of it as well. Gotta go back one more time. One more time. This one was slower. Notice that? Okay. So let's keep going. Where are we at? I'm gonna slow. No. Yeah, I am gonna slow it down because I got a few minutes and I'm trying my best to get through the rest of this. Dun. I hear that note more than anything. Pay attention to what stands out. So we got this. We were here. I think we've got a B flat in the bass. Let's try it. No. That's here. Now what's in the bass? So we were here. If that's the chord, because he might not move off of this. He can do it all right there like that. Instead of staying on that note, the minor 7 flat 5, he's on the dominant flat 5. My gosh. Whew. Let me get that again. Oh. He just may not hit that again, but we were here. That or let's see if this is dominant on the B flat. It's one of those two. D is definitely not in there. And then oh no, so let's see where we get with that. That's nice. Okay, so E flat in the bass. Hold on. Just wow. Hold on. adjust. The what is this? It says E flat minor 6, but look at what E flat minor 6 also is. See that? Notice how that's the same thing. So I think we were here. This is nice. Where can it go though? Now this time I'm sure about it, that I hit it that time. Listen. You hear that? So he used this to get, we would expect this chord to go to a chord of an F, like a 7 to 3. He just changed the inversion, right? And then let's get the little run there. Wait. There's a lot happening here. Okay, so okay. Wait, I think I skipped something. Okay, we got that. So okay. The E flat minor. I'm hearing that in there. Wait. Do I hear E flat minor? I'm hearing all of the E flat minor in the chord. This is why we gotta listen. This is what E flat minor would be. This is in the chord, right? But this is the bass note. All that's there. I just can't play it all. I don't know how he just did that. Hold on. Something to that effect. That's tough. But something like that. Okay. Hold on. This is what we've got. What's the top note? Okay, then we're here. Ooh, we have a few minutes left to go over. think that chord is at the top there. So I believe that's the A flat major 7 right there. Okay. So okay, some kind of type of D flat suspended, dominant suspended. Okay, this is what we've got here. D flat 13, so a dominant suspended, but a 13 is in here. The 13th is right here. Okay, let's get that. We got that much, and we got this much. We have that, but what's with it? Wait a minute. Let's listen. That's tough. This is tough right here. That's the main thing that's happening, but there's more happening. You know, this is Eddie. He's not going out that easy. That might be the shell. No. I'm just trying to fill it in a little bit. So let's hit the chords and see. Gotta get it. We only have a few more seconds. Okay. I'm satisfied with that. Whew. So he didn't go straight minor. This is minor. This is half diminished. I didn't know you lost. Sorry, guys. This is the whole reason we lost our chording with that move there, and this is the whole reason I'm recording right now, because oh man, it's not gonna give it to me. Okay, you're gonna have to watch with me. I'll make sure to give you the notes here, but to give you a little understanding, right here in Texas, they have definitely started rolling blackouts and things. So I wasn't sure if I could be live because I might not even have power then. Well, for whatever reason, because I still got power clearly, but I don't have the internet at all. So I don't wanna prolong this. We're getting somewhere with this, and we'll just continue with that, and I'll just give you the notes. So we were here. So I'm playing D flat, A flat, F, A flat, right there, and rolling to that from the E flat. Right? We got that, and then here is a C minor. Okay? So C, G, B flat, G, B flat, E flat, and then here is this half diminished I was talking about. Right there. Okay? We got that. I knew there was more to it. See? So we heard, and hit that a little bit later. Oh, no, where'd he go? Dun. I hear that. I don't hear the bass as well. It's not diminished, or it's not a flat 9. I hear an F major chord, but I hear all of that, but not the bass. Listen. I don't think that's in the bass line. Got me stumped. What if it's a G? Nope, not G. See, now I'm trying to think of what it could be. I would expect this chord here to be either here, or maybe here. But I don't think it's that either. That's cool. It's not that. Or here? Nope. Those are the places I expect that chord. What did he do? So it is on that. He may not be hitting it initially. We had and then so we got that. Okay. Now that sounds what I expect. You saw me go through all those things while I was thinking about it, and I just had to listen further. Okay, he's got something else coming up here. I hear that. Okay. Okay, we got to get this move. We're right here at the end. Oh. I think that's what he's about to do. Okay. So we were here. took this chord and we're still in this F. And when we get to this, where's this at?
Give a little bit of that. That's it. Trade off a little bit.
So I gotta speed it up because over his talking, we may not even be able to get that part, but we're gonna try our hardest to see if we can hear anything else after that. Okay.
A little bit of that for me.
That would make sense there. Notice he reached down deep. So we were here. Something like this. So I think we're on the E flat somewhere. Because I hear a little bit of that. Listen. Something to that effect. So he may hit this and then go straight from something to that effect there on the E flat. And then we're to the A flat right here. We're down to the last little bit. I hear that little piece. And then we resolve. Maybe resolve there. We did something similar earlier, so this wouldn't surprise me. We've already got the A flat there. We can just make out a bit of that chord.
Give a little bit of that. That's it. Trade off a little bit.
So, then he's got to run right here at the end, but we can't really.
Give a little bit of that. That's it. Trade off.
So we could have been here. Then here. Something, I heard that D in there near the end.
Give a little bit of that. That's it. Trade off.
You hear that?
A little bit.
And we went down deeper, but let me see.
Trade off a little bit. Eddie Brown.
And we're holding that there at the end. So we got through it, even though we lost the chording. I'm trying to see if it'll. Nope, it's still not going to give it to me. But we have those notes there for you to be able to grab a hold of them. We went about 5 minutes longer than we normally do, but we were able to finish this entire broadcast. So you guys take care till next week, and be safe out there, and take care.